Hi and welcome to another tutorial on ProStudio. Today we're going to talk about creating work orders. Work orders is the centerpiece of ProStudio. That's where you do all your planning. The work order is the same as your shot list that you might feel comfortable in using as a term. The work order constitutes who's going to do it, where it's going to be done, what products are we shooting, and what style guide are we using to shoot them. Now, when you log into ProStudio, you will come to the dashboard. There you will see your own work orders that are assigned to you. But if you want to create a new work order, you would simply click on the work order button here. And then you will go to the action menu. You will click on new work order. There you will get your ability to create a work order. We're going to create a work order called test order new. We can set the default status that it's going to be in. We can also set that it belongs to a project if we have the project module activated. We decide which studio we're going to shoot it in. We can set a start date and we can set an end date. We can add, if we want to have somebody responsible for that, we can add some instructions. These images, these products are to be shot early. We create that work order. Now we have that work order will end up on the top bar here in all the work orders. If we open up that work order, we have a plan when we're going to shoot something. We don't have any information on what we're going to shoot, but we can actually upload assets, just dropping assets to this work order now that it is here. But if we want to relate those assets to a product, we need to add a product. So we're going to import products to this work order. Now we can do that by just adding products from the system. We can also import products using an Excel spreadsheet, or we can, from the product menu here, we can add to a specific work order. But let's say we want to add products from the system that already exists. Now I can search for those in here, or I can use an Excel spreadsheet to copy information. I can copy a whole column. I can go back here and I can paste that column in here, and then I would get 5 products that are already existing in the system that I can add to my work order. But if I want to import, I can do the same work. I can take that, go to import Excel. I have my project selected. I have my work order selected. I can select the file import. I can select the product listing that I just had. I can click on the has header row because I have a header row. I can auto calculate my column header. Otherwise, I would have to choose them manually. These ones don't belong anywhere, so they are not selected. I click next. I can see that I get 5 products to import. Now these I know already exist in the listing. So when I click on import here, I will say that no new products were created, but 5 existing products were updated. Now they were updated so that they now belong to my work order. Now that I have all the products in here that I want to have, I want to know how am I going to match assets? What's going to be front and back and detail? So I want to add my style guide to that. Let's say we're going to shoot this on the invisible mannequin. So I go select all the products. I go to edit style guide and I select the style guide I want to have. Let's say I want to have front, left and detail. I do add those. And then all of a sudden I want to have the back on the first one as well. I can select this one. I can edit my style guide. I can add back to this one. And then I can get the option to have back on this one. If I then go to my assets view, I will see that I have placeholders with the naming convention for every aspect, every asset that I'm going to import. Now I have my plan for what I want to shoot and how I want to shoot it. I can also get a feeling for my mapped style guide by looking at which ones did I import, which ones did I select. If we had image views on these, we would see those views here. Now that's as simple as it is to create a work order. Now we're good to go, so we can start shooting those images. Thank you for listening.